Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Manta or Jackson here, and I hope you guys are having a really great day or night so far. And what I'm going to be doing is my top 40 books of my collection. And the reason I'm doing this is because Line 2288 or Rich started a tag where you would do your top 50 books of your collection, or top 40, or 10, or 20, or whatever you want to do. And so it's a tag video. I will be tagging a few people at the end. But yeah, so I, even though a lot of these books don't really compare to anything that's like Hero Hunter or Omega Shin or Lightning have showed, but I'm still happy to show some of the books. Okay, so the number 40 is Batman Beyond number 1. The reason this is up on here is because as a kid, one of the very few memories I have of when I was really young is watching the show, and I just remember being so excited when the theme song would come on and wanting like to get all the toys and everything, and it's just like a really great memory, so that's why it's on here. And I don't really think it's worth much, but yeah, it's the first appearance of Batman Beyond, I guess. Also, here's Doctor Strange number 169. This is on here is because the reason that it's on here because it's an awesome cover in my opinion. I honestly just love all the color schemes, and it's also the next best thing next to Doctor Strange's first and second appearance. It is like its origin, I believe. Yeah, so this is a really cool looking book. Yeah, so that was my 39th pick. I'm probably gonna lose track on what number I am, so I apologize for that. But here's my 38th pick, Strange Adventures number 205. This is the first appearance of Deadman. Deadman is a really awesome character. I also like the price I got this book for, and it's just an awesome cover. I always love the Strange Adventures Silver Age stuff. Here, I'm gonna try talking a little bit louder. Everyone's asleep in my house. It's actually like 12 o'clock right now, and I have done this video like 3 times, but one time, every time I upload it to YouTube, it ended up only being 10 minutes long, so that's why I'm redoing it. But here's the Amazing Spider-Man number 20, and this is the first appearance of Scorpion. For some reason, I've always really liked this cover. I don't know what it is, but I just love the cover so much. I also got this thing for, it was 20 something bucks. Even though it's not the best shape, I love the character, got it for a great price, and I just remember him in the Spider-Man the animated series and always liking that as a kid, so that's why I think this is my 37th pick. So here's my 36th pick, Silver Surfer number 1. This is his premiere issue, his first series, and honestly, it's on here because I just absolutely love the cover. Silver Surfer is also a really badass character, and hopefully he gets justice in a movie one of these days, but it feels like that's not going to happen for a while. But still, an awesome book, awesome cover, awesome character. Okay, so here is Vengeance of Bane number 1. This is the first appearance of Bane, and he's one of those characters I find unique because even though he's very strong, he's still really smart, and yeah, I just think that's really cool about him. Okay, so here's here is Aquaman number 11. This is the first appearance of Mira. As you guys know, I'm a big Aquaman fan, and I absolutely love the cover. And Mira's actually a pretty badass character, a pretty strong female character also. And I think I got it for like 30 something bucks. And I missed the boat on it. I didn't get it before it got hot, but I'm still excited that I got it. It looks great in a Mylar too. Here's Forever People number 1. This is the first appearance of Darkseid, and for Darkseid, this is like the second best thing because there is that Jimmy Olsen book, which goes for a lot more money, and it is the cameo. But I'd rather have that book than this book. But still, this is what some consider his first full appearance, and it would be at a better spot on my list. But it is not the widest copy. But I love Darkseid. He's just always been a badass character. I like that he actually poses a really great threat to the whole Justice League. So that's really sweet. And I honestly think that there's like a 0% chance of him not getting used in the upcoming Justice League movie. So here's whatever number this is. Flash. It's kind of hard seeing the one. 13, the first appearance of the Trickster. He was absolutely awesome in both Flash series, portrayed by Mark Hamill, which is awesome. And absolutely love Silver Age Flash, and it's just an awesome, really colorful cover too. I really like the colorful looking stuff. Here's Amazing Spider-Man number 10. Sorry. That's bound to happen at least once in this video. But here's Amazing Spider-Man number 101. The first appearance of Morbius. He was a really cool character in the Spider-Man the Animated Series. I remember him being really cool in that show. And I just really remember I think in the few episodes he was in, there was also like Blade. And it's when Spider-Man has 6 arms. I just really remember those episodes being really cool. So that's why that's on here. I got it for a decent price also. Okay, so here is Green Lantern, number 40. The first appearance of Krona, and I believe it's the origin of the Guardians, and it has, damn it, I kind of forgot what the significance of Alan Scott being here is. I think it's like his either second appearance in the Silver Age or like his first appearance in the Green Lantern title or something like that. But yeah, this is an awesome book. Love the cover. Okay, so my next book is Detective Comics number 298. This is the first appearance of Clayface, or actually I think it's the second Clayface. This is the Matt Hagen Clayface. He's the more well-known one, and he's just a really badass character. I absolutely love the cover of this book with the house and the moon in the background. It kind of reminds me of like an old horror comic, and I did get this thing for like $40 or something like that. I've had this book for a while, but I still really love it. Love the cover, love the character. Okay, my next book is DC Comics Presents number 26. This is the first appearance of the Teen Titans, and someone mentioned it best that I think that, say 20 years from now, kids are going to try to be collecting characters that were in their TV shows when they were a kid. So, for example, say when my little brother watches Teen Titans Go, so say for example if he happened to collect comics, he might go after this book because it's the first appearance of the Teen Titans. So that's why I think it's a great book to get. I did unfortunately miss the boat on this book, but I'm still really happy to have it. And I really like the Teen Titans. You also have an upcoming show, and yeah, Cyborg's going to be in the Batman v Superman movie and most likely the Justice League movie. So here's Aquaman number 29, the first appearance of Ocean Master. As much as I love, you guys know that I like Black Manta, and he's really badass, but another really cool Aquaman villain is Ocean Master. He's a really badass character. I did get this thing for like $30 in fine condition, so I'm really happy to have the book. Sorry, I'm like jumbling my words. It's really late. I'm actually, even though it's 12, I'm still gonna watch a movie after this, so trying to get this thing done. But Batman 251. This is the first, what some consider the first modern appearance of the Joker. I believe before this book there was like a 10-year absence of the Joker, and in this he was brought back as more of a psychotic killer instead of a clown. And he was, when he was brought back, he was more of a badass character and not as much as a clown. Sorry, I'm like stuttering. I'm really tired. I should have went to bed. Here's Daredevil number 131, the first appearance of Bullseye. Bullseye's a really badass Daredevil villain, and hopefully he gets portrayed in the second season of Daredevil really nicely, because I have faith in them. I think I got that thing for a pretty nice price too, and it's in pretty good shape too. Here's a Flash number 117. This is the first appearance of Captain Boomerang. Absolutely awesome villain for the Flash, and unfortunately I missed the boat on this before it was announced for the movie, but luckily I still got the book for, I think, damn it, what was it, like 40 or 50 at the most. I'm pretty sure it was like 40 something bucks, so I'm excited about that. Love the cover too with the orange skies and everything. Here is Green Lantern number 59, the first appearance of Guy Gardner, and even though he's not my favorite Green Lantern, I'm still super excited to have his book. I still do like him, even though Usually when I see um, people's list of their favorite Green Lanterns, when they talk about Green Lantern, he's usually at the bottom, but I still think he's pretty cool and I absolutely love the cover, and I got it for a decent price also. Yeah, next book is Marvel Preview number 4. This is the first appearance of Star-Lord. Super happy to have this one. He was really awesome in the movie. He was portrayed by Chris Pratt, and I absolutely love that movie, and I'm just super excited to have this book. I think it's also my only magazine book also. Next book is Uncanny X-Men number 266. This is the first appearance of Gambit, and this is a great book to have because I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't read like literally anything about Gambit, but I hear he's a really badass character. But this is more on my list because I got it for a really good price. I think it was, I forgot if I got a discount, but I think I got it for like $46 or something like that. And I think this was pre-announcement of the movie. But yeah, this thing is like a VF plus. I don't really like to throw fairy finds or near minted books that aren't modern age, but this is still, honestly, it looks to be like a VF. I wouldn't be surprised if I sent the CGC and got like a 9.0, but yeah, it's a really nice looking book. And what I hear is a really cool character. Forgot what number I'm on by now, but here's Brave and the Bold number 54. This is the first appearance of the original Teen Titans, which consisted of Kid Flash, Robin, Aqualad, and later in the next issue after this, or like 3 issues later, they had Donna Troy or Wonder Girl. And I'm just super happy to have this book. I remember when I was about 10 years old, for Christmas I got a Batman Vault, and this cover was in there. And ever since I saw that cover in the Batman Vault book, I just love the cover. Next book is Amazing Spider-Man number 15. This is the, I knew it was gonna fall. Don't fall. This is the first appearance of Kraven the Hunter. I think it's on my earliest Spider-Man book. Love the cover. Kraven's also a really cool character, and I'm really happy to have it. Hope I can get this video done in like 25 minutes. When I did top 50 books, I ended up with a 42-minute video, so that's why I'm doing 40. But here's Avengers number 57, the first appearance of Vision. Absolutely love the cover. This cover is so badass, and it's really awesome. I like this book even more on how he's portrayed in Age of Ultron. I thought he absolutely stole the show in that movie, and yeah, he's just a really cool character, and this book has an amazing cover. That's an iconic cover right there. Okay, so here's Doom Patrol number 99. This is the first appearance of Beast Boy. Back when not a ton of people were on Atomic Avenue, I was able to get this thing for $5, which is really crazy and really unheard of. And I'm super excited to have it. I'm really happy with the grade. Absolutely love the character also. I grew up, every now and again I used to watch a Teen Titans show, and I just really love the character. And since it's a Doom Patrol key, that's pretty cool too, because Doom Patrol is awesome. But here's Batman Almost Got Him. This is what some consider the first appearance of Harley Quinn. This actually predates Batman Adventures number 12, and I remember this episode as a kid where it had like Batman's Rogues Gallery from the animated series. They were at a poker table, and they were talking about who got the closest to killing the Batman. So yeah, that's why I'm happy to get this book. It also is, I'm pretty sure it's really, not really rare, but like somewhat rare. And I know it's harder to find than Batman Adventures number 12, even though it's a lot cheaper. And it does come with a cassette tape, but unfortunately I didn't get that. But here's Strange Adventures number 180. This is the first appearance of Animal Man, and I think I've talked about it maybe a few times, but I'm a really big Animal Man fan. I absolutely love the character, and I'm super happy to have this one because this was actually a book that took me months and months and months to get. I think ever since the beginning of when I was collecting, I was watching this book on eBay, and it took me like a ton of time to actually get the book, and I love the cover, even though it's a little beat up. I'm really happy about it. I believe I got it for a decent price, and I just love the character once again. It isn't his first costumed appearance. I may be wrong, but I believe his first costume is in Strange Adventures 187. I'm not sure about that, but... Okay, so next one is X-Men number 12, the first appearance of Juggernaut, and really awesome book. I was actually in like a study, not a study, I was a teacher's aide for a teacher, and I was like in the library grading papers, and I graded like 3/4 of the papers, and it was like 70 something papers, I think, and then I got an alert on my phone saying that the bidding ended, it was going to end in 15 minutes, so I went up on the eBay app, and I got this thing for, I think it was like $11 or 13 or 16 or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was like 11 bucks. So that's really cheap, even though it's beat up. I absolutely love the book. It has an awesome cover, a really cool character, and just an awesome price. I'm super excited to have it. And in Matthew Vaughn's original script for Days of Future Past, instead of the Quicksilver scene, instead of him busting out Magneto, they had Juggernaut, who was supposed to jump out of a plane head first and like dive down and like break through like the ceiling and get Magneto out that way, so I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so here's Batman number 181. This is the first appearance of Poison Ivy, and Omega Shin and Lightning have already said this, but it's great to have a first appearance of a Batman villain that's not his first Silver Age appearance or her Silver Age appearance. And I absolutely love the cover. The green really goes well with the red, and I also got it for a really nice price. I'm just super excited to have it. I like how she's portrayed in the Arkham games. She hasn't really got her due as far as like movies go, but I guess we'll have to wait for that. But here's Green Lantern number 87, the first appearance of John Stewart, and he's just a badass character. Even though personally he isn't my favorite Green Lantern, Hal Jordan's still my favorite then. But then John Stewart is pretty close, and absolutely love the cover. My copy isn't the widest, but I'm still happy with it. It has an awesome cover, an awesome character. Super happy to have it, and I believe I got it for like 40 bucks, which is like a pretty good price. I think it's a little better than decent, but I'm still super happy to have it. And a whole generation, this might be their favorite Green Lantern because of the Justice League animated show. I think we're getting near the 10 books here. Real quick, I'm just going to count how many books I have left. Yeah, so this is my 11th book, but here's Daredevil number 7. This is the first appearance of the red suit for Daredevil, and as much as I love the yellow one, the red one is super badass. It also has a really cool crossover with Submariner and an awesome cover. Even though it has like the holes punched, I'm really happy to have it, and I got it for a decent price. I'm super excited to have the book. I think I picked this one up recently. I think it was in either one haul or 2 hauls ago. So here's my number 10th book, Adventure Comics number 283. This is the first appearance of General Zod and I think the Phantom Zone, but super happy to have the book with it being General Zod's first appearance. And he was recently in Man of Steel, which I honestly thought was a great movie. People either love or hate that movie, but I don't really get why people dislike that movie just because he snapped General Zod's neck. Even though in Superman, I think it was 2, he like kicked General Zod over the cliff and started laughing, but in Man of Steel he actually felt pain when he snapped his neck because he like basically killed the last Kryptonian, but besides him. But yeah, sorry for like the little mini rant, but I also got this. Yeah, I forgot how much I got it for. I got it for like a really nice price, and I'm honestly not. It's honestly a pretty nice grade also. Besides, even though it has a writing, but I'm still super excited to have it. Okay, we're making pretty good timing. Maybe I can get this thing done in like 25 minutes. But here's Shazam number 28, the first modern appearance of Black Adam. And I forgot if I got this book after the news broke that Dwayne The Rock Johnson was gonna play Black Adam, or that he was gonna either play Lobo, Black Adam, or Jon Stewart. But I got this book after one of the other news, and I forgot how much I got it for. I think it was like $7 or $11. But went over to eBay, and there wasn't any copies on there, so I went over to mycomicshop.com, and I ended up getting one, and you guys will see the grade. And my comic shop is pretty good with their grades, but here is a 7.5 VF minus. So I'm super happy to have this book. Black Adam is a badass character. I'm really interested to see how he's portrayed, and I just love the cover of this book too. So the reason it's on my 9th spot is just because badass character, amazing price, and awesome condition also on the book. So I think this is number 8. Here's Fantastic Four number 52, the first appearance of Black Panther. I actually got this book back at a comic shop where everything was overpriced. They had like a Shazam #1, and this was at the time where that book was cheap. It was going for like, they had it going for $50, and it was like in fine condition. So everything was overpriced, and I stumbled on this in the Fantastic Four bin, and I think it was like $26. So that's a really great price, and honestly, I'm happy with the grade. Absolutely love the cover of this book. Super excited to have it. Black Panther's an awesome character. He is going to be in his own solo movie, then in Civil War, then his solo movie. But I got it for a great price, and honestly, really love the book. I think the book's pretty crazy on eBay right now too. So here's Aquaman number 35. This is the first appearance of Black Manta. You guys can tell by my name that I'm a Black Manta fan, and ever since I got this book, it's been one of my favorites in my collection. I got it for $25, which is I think like the second cheapest it's ever sold for on eBay. And I think it's like a VG copy, but still I'm really happy to have it. I love the contrasting colors. I also really love the character, and yeah, I was really excited to get the book. And over time, I've liked the book more and more. So I forgot what number that is, but so yeah, this is number 6. This is the Flash 110. This is the first appearance of Wally West, who is Kid Flash and later becomes the Flash. And the icing on the cake is it's the first appearance of Weather Wizard, and both really awesome characters. But I absolutely love Wally West. Loved him as Kid Flash, and then I really like Wally West. I mean, I really like Barry Allen. I like Barry Allen a little bit more, but I still really like Wally West. And he's just an awesome character. I also got this thing for like $29 or $26 or something like that. Even though it's in not the best shape, I'm super excited to have it. It's not going to go down in price anytime soon. So here is my 5th spot, Amazing Spider-Man number 50. This is the first appearance of Kingpin. He was, I remember loving him in the animated series for Spider-Man in the 90s, and then him being really awesome in the Netflix series for Daredevil. And like Lightning said it, he basically stole the show for me also. And this is like an iconic cover. This is one of my favorite covers of all time with the red. It just looks really awesome, and I got it for a pretty awesome price also. So guys, we're getting closer to number 1 spot, but here's Batman Adventures number 12, the first appearance of Harley Quinn. As of right now, I think I saw statistics that said that she's the best-selling female character of all of comics, and that's really awesome. Harley Quinn has also a huge fan base. If you go to some stores in the mall, such as like Hot Topic, they have like whole walls dedicated to the character, and she's just a really awesome character. And honestly, I don't see this book going down that much in price. I do think eventually it's gonna drop, but I still think near-mint copies are gonna and VF copies are gonna go in like the 200 range. So yeah, that's why I was super glad to have this one. I got it for, what was it? I think this was 110. And Mad Love, it also came with Batman Adventures Mad Love, and Mad Love wasn't a book I absolutely I needed to have, and I did sell it to have money for another book. But yeah, so I sold that thing for $40. So I guess you could say this one was $70, or you could just say it was 110 with the other one. Super excited to have it. I've always really liked Harley Quinn. Werewolf by Night number 32. This is my third spot, and I'm just super excited to have this one, the first appearance of Moon Knight, and he's just a really interesting character. I honestly kind of forgot if I think he had multiple personality disorder or something like that, but yeah, he's a very interesting character, and this book actually goes for like a good amount of money. I think there's like, as of right now, there's like a 2.0 that's restored for $120 or something like that. So I was really happy to get this one. I forgot how much I got it for exactly, but I believe I got it for a good price, and I absolutely love the character. He also had a really good Marvel Now series. He's just a really badass character. I also really love his costume design. Okay, guys, so we only have 2 more books. Once you see the second book, you'll know what the first one is, but here's Green Lantern number 7. This is the first appearance of Sinestro, and he is hands down the best Green Lantern villain and one of the best villains of DC and even all of comics. He's awesome. Some even say that he's one of those villains that's more interesting than the actual hero, and I'm super excited to have the book. I got it for a pretty good price, and I was just super excited to get it. It hasn't really sunk in, and I still have the book because I've been wanting it for a long time, and for a while I didn't even think that I was going to be able to get it. So I'm super excited to have that one. I absolutely love the character. That's not my number 1 spot. Here we have the Flash 139, and I don't know, maybe some of you, if you have the same books as me, and like you might have ranked this one higher on the list, but it's my number 1 because I absolutely love the character, and even before the Flash show I really liked him, but honestly the Flash show just increased my love for the character. He's such an awesome character. I got the book for like $13 I think, and I got it for like a super cheap price. This thing is like a VG copy also, and it's one of like the first keys that I got that I really like, and absolutely love the character, love Silver Age Flash, so that's the reason it's my number 1 book in my collection. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great day. Oh, and I kind of forgot who I'm going to tag. I had it on paper the first time I did the video, but I guess I threw that paper away. But at the top of my head, I don't think VinCrew 12,000, or, I mean not 12, just VinCrew. I forgot what comes after his name, but VinCrew, I'll tag him. Boomstead, I'm really interested to see what he's going to show. He picked up for Supergirl in his last haul, so, oh, and also Batman Comic 87, AG, or AG, or whatever, Surfer, and, or also CurtisCamron. I don't know if he's done his yet, but, yeah, so I tagged those guys. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys' submissions, and I apologize for me being all over the place. I'm really tired, but hope you guys have a great day, and I believe if you want to, you can make a video. You don't have to be tagged. Hope you guys have a really great day. Leave a comment if you want to, and see you guys later.